Love. It's been talked about, dissected by poets, painted by artists, sung by musicians, and even researched and studied by scientists for centuries. But the truth is, there's no one size fits all answer. Love is like the sunrise. Each and every single one is unique. It brings hope and joy in a spectacle of colors that warms us. But despite love's uniqueness, we seem to recognize it as soon as we see it, right? Or feel it with someone. Like when you're in love, you just know it. Or do we? The thing about love, unlike other fleeting emotions, is that we tend to load mountains of meaning onto it. Sometimes that mountain crumbles under closer inspection, revealing something else entirely, which is not love, but attachment. Okay, hear me out. Have you ever stayed way too long into a relationship that has already lost its spark? Just because you're comfortable and familiar with the routine? Have you ever clinged into a childhood friend that was not a good influence to you because they represent a safe space against past challenges, even though the presence isn't good for you? Have you ever endured an abusive relationship because the fear of being alone and starting over again overshadowed the negative aspects of the relationship? Have you ever felt the constant need for validation and reassurance from someone because their approval has become crucial for you to feel good about yourself? So here's the thing. We can feel attached to anyone, even people who are actually bad for us. So how do we tell the difference between the fireworks of love and the embers of attachment? Get ready, because that's what we're going to talk about today. Sign number 1, conflict resolution tango. Imagine this, you and your partner disagree. In a truly loving relationship, conflict becomes a dance, not a brawl. In a true and healthy relationship where two are truly in love, they discuss and talk and tango around the problem. You might stumble, sure, but you communicate openly, listen actively, and work towards a solution together. In an attachment-heavy relationship, however, things get messy. Think codependency, refusing to disagree, manipulation, the silent treatment. Sounds familiar? Or a constant power struggle. These are major warning signs, red flags that you should really watch out for. Sign number 2, consistency is key. Remember, attachment can blossom towards anyone, so the key to differentiation lies in consistency. Is your relationship consistently fulfilling? Do you both actively nurture it with quality time, kind words, warm touches, and emotional intimacy? If not, that love that you think you're feeling might be rooted more in comfort or lack of better options, because this person might be the best one you have access to for the meantime. So rather than being alone, you settle. Sign number 3, feeling safe and sound. Love should be a haven, not a battlefield. If your partner judges you for your past, your dreams, or even your body, it's not healthy love. Remember, criticism is the relationship grim reaper, according to Dr. John and Julie Gottman. It shuts down communication, builds walls, and replaces safety with fear. Not exactly the recipe for a thriving connection. Sign number 4, boundaries. Boundaries are the invisible lines that define who we are and what we accept. In a healthy, loving relationship, these lines are respected. Dr. Charles Whitfield highlights this in his book, Boundaries and Relationships. When someone tries to control us, manipulates us, disregards our no, or dictates our feelings, our boundaries are being stumped on. Not cool. Sign number 5, validation. Think back to the last time you shared something vulnerable with your partner. Did they listen with empathy, offer support, and truly try to understand? Or did they minimize your feelings, judge you, or brush them off? That, my friends, is emotional invalidation. It's a relationship killer, leaving your feelings unseen, unheard, and ultimately, you're gonna feel alone. Sign number 6, love lifts you up. Healthy love shouldn't drag you down. Love shouldn't make you feel helpless and dependent like a child. Instead, it should empower you, make you feel understood and accepted, and give your life a boost of meaning and well being. When you're in love, like truly in love, you feel like you're just on top of the world, like you can do anything, and that whatever you set your mind to is possible. That's how it should feel like. So, if you found yourself nodding along to any of these signs, take a deep breath. Recognizing attachment masquerading as love is the first step towards healthier, happier relationships. Remember, love is a journey, not a destination, and sometimes the most important detour is the one that leads you to genuine connection and lasting love. Bonus tip: if you're struggling to leave an unhealthy relationship, remember, I love them isn't always enough. You deserve a love that adds value to your life, not just fills a void. Now go forth, lovebirds, and use these signs to navigate the beautiful, complex world of love. Remember, true love isn't just butterflies and fireworks. It's a deep, meaningful connection that builds you up, not tears you down. If you found this video helpful, consider leaving a like and please subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.